Hey everyone, how are you doing today? This is Gilbert with Interactive Utopia, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of free coding. I'm going to be working on some 3D embedding 3D models in HTML, and we're going to be doing that through Babylon.JS, which is a JavaScript framework. All right. Once again, I'm Gilberto Cortez, and if you need any assistance with your projects, please do feel free to reach out. If you like this video, please do subscribe to the channel and give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comment box below. All right. The code, I'm going to be posting it in my GitHub, so if you have any questions or you want to reference it, you can go to github.com/Gilberto Cortez, and you're going to be able to find the code from this project and from past projects as well. All right, and all right, so let's just go ahead and get started. So we are going to be using Babylon.JS to for this project. We're just going to do like a simple one. I just kind of read on it a little bit, and I think it's pretty interesting to see what we can do about with it. So let's go ahead and try to find the documentation. So let's go to learn documentation, and look, your journey starts here. So the very first step, let's take a look at that, and they give you some code so that you can create this. If I'm not mistaken, they give you the full code on the bottom. Oh no, they don't. So let's see if we can find that code real quick. Here we go. So this is the template to get started. So I'm going to copy that, and you can, in the documentation, adding Babylon.js to your web project, and then they give you the template. So we're going to go to Visual Studio Code. Here I just have a basic PHP file. I kind of got a 3D object in there already, but it's too big, so we're going to try to see if we can make it a little bit smaller. But this is just basic page, and then I'm pasting the code that we just got. So we're going to save that, and let's go ahead and open that up really quick so we can go to where do we have that? YouTube, and then this is 3D, and here you go. So that's the index.php file, and it creates basically a surface with a ball in there. All right, and let's just go through the code really quickly to try to explain what's going on in there. So basically what's going on in here, this is just regular HTML. This is where it's we are pulling the code from their CDN, from their content management network, or content distribution network, better said. And then they're using Canvas, a Canvas HTML element to render the 3D content. And basically all that it's doing, let's take a quick look in here, see if I can explain it. So it's getting the canvas element. Oh, it's right here in the notes. Getting the canvas element. It's starting the 3D engine, and then it basically creates a scene. It sets the position for the camera. So it sets the camera origin. Attaches the camera to the canvas. Gives it the lighting, and then right here is where you build the sphere and you build the ground, and then after that we're rendering it, and we are this is just to, I guess, to watch to see if the browser is gonna change its size so that it re-renders. So for example, if it does something like that, oh wait, it's setting the image properly, I guess. Um, and then I do know, like for example, here, if we want to mess with the sphere, let's just make it a little bigger. Diameter 3. See what happens. So see, it became a little bigger, and then maybe we want to make this a 12 by 12 mesh, and then we're gonna refresh that, and there we go. And it's 3D, so you can move it, you can use it for augmented reality and things like that. So it's fairly simple to get started on there. The harder side, it's gonna be when we try and work with objects. So let's see if we can get one to work. So let's get Blender open. I just updated, so it might take a second. And let's see if we can do any other shapes or something like that. So basic JavaScript playground. What if we want to make like a square though? I knew there's a guided learning. Here we go. Yorny. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can do gains with it, so that it's pretty efficient on how it works. Has some accessibility. You can make an egg. Let's try that out with the egg. So just kind of make everything a little prettier. Go ahead and try that out, see if it's gonna work. Refresh. Nope. I think it's with the accessibility side of it. So let's remove that, save it, refresh it. Yeah. Let's comment the rest out. Commented out, saved it, refresh, and there we go. There's our egg. You can zoom in and out with the keyboard. Let's see what else we can find. So this is for accessibility. Basically for people that have screen readers and things of that sort. There's different template, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use a 3D model with this. So let's go ahead and put load model. Working with models. There we go. See? So let's give it a try. Oh, that's pretty neat. But for this though, we need to get a 3D model. So I'm gonna put you on a brief pause. Let me find a model, and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, I'm back. So after looking around, I found a burger. this one right here. So we're gonna try to load that into our website, which basically right now it's just the egg. So the first thing that I gotta do is I'm gonna go and move it. Or no, I need to save it. Right now I downloaded the file, and as you can see I'm in Blender, and I need to find a way. Yeah, I'm not very 3D oriented, so I'm gonna try to see if I can figure this out. So we're gonna try to save it as an object. Can I just try to let's see, where did that go? Alrighty, so I lost my, what in the world? So file, export, we want to do an object. Sorry, I'm kind of looking for the window. I don't know where the window went to do the export. Let's try quitting Blender and then maybe reopening it up again. See if that works. Again, not a very 3D person, but we'll figure it out. So Blender has been opened. We're gonna open a recent, which is, and then we're gonna be exporting it. There we go. Oh, so that's what happened. So when you take it out of the screen, so something to learn, when you take it out of the screen, then it pretty much, I don't know where it goes. So if somebody knows, let me know. Let's close it again. Let's try it one more time. I'm just trying to store it in a safe location, and that way you guys, you know, it's not kind of like all over the place. Here we go. So I'm gonna export. We're gonna do an object. We're gonna go to my. Oh, we need to find the folder. See, that's why I didn't want to do it here. I know that we're around here. Dev. New. Let's see. So we are dev YouTube 3D. Yeah. So let's go to Blender. Let's put here it was burger. Oh, so no wonder. So that's not even the burger. So we gotta open the burger. We gotta export the burger. We gotta go to the. Oh my goodness, how many files do I have? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Burger. Hopefully Eid is stored over it. So we should have here, but it's not. So this is something really funny. So if I go to, let's see. Well, that's why. Because we don't have it there, the development. See, that's why I try to do this ahead of time. But hey, it's kind of part of learning, right? So you're probably going through the same thing. You're not able to find your folder. Here we go. So this, we're gonna save it right here, the burger. So when we go to the 3D, we should have some code in there. Some beautiful 3D code. There we go. All right then. So we need to upload that file. Can you tell you the details new? So I'm gonna go to my development. So what I'm trying to do is find the size of it, because if it's too big, it's gonna take a while to load. So that is 52 megabytes. So that's pretty large. Just want to show you, 52 megabytes. So there's gonna be a way to make it smaller. Can we like select all? Oh, I'm horrible at this. Would be pretty neat if you can just like select all and like make it a little smaller, you know? Okay, it's scale. There we go. No, that it's not working. There we go. There we go. So let's try to make it smaller. Nope. Alright. Maybe we can try an export. Let's see if it has like a... scale. There we go. 0.2. So we're deleting that, and exporting. It's going to be called burger export. So it's still a 52 megabyte file. Why is that? Well, there's nothing we can do right now. So let's go ahead and upload it. Upload the file. It's gonna do its thing. Good thing I have fast internet, so it might take a minute. So let's comment this out. And what we want to do, it's add that 3D object. So let's just copy this code. So let's see, lead, what are we gonna call it? Lead burger, burger icon. It looks like an icon to me. Icon, welcome that. So model name, not gonna have a name. Folder, it's the same folder. File name, it's called burger.org, and then we're putting it onto the scene. Let's go ahead and save it. Will it work? I don't know. Let's go ahead and refresh it. We gotta give it a couple minutes because it's a 50 megabyte thing. So let's give it a couple minutes. Meanwhile, let's see if we can find a better solution. Let's see the export Blender object small size. I don't know. Alright, so let's see if that'll work. I don't know, something about something. File, let's see what options it has. So that's the scale. We saw that didn't change anything. So let's bring it back to 1. Let's go back and see if it loaded. No, it's not loading. Why is it not loading? Let's refresh once more. I also have the enterprise. See if that's gonna work. You know why? Because we're just loading it. What we need to do is append it. That's why we need to get the scene loader and append the object. Let's try that with the burger. So now it's going to take a second, I think, to load it. So here, this is a different way of doing it. Let's give that a second. So that's what we're using right now. Let's go to right here. I am not sure what is going on in there. But that's why we're here. We're here to learn, right? You know why? Because we haven't used the loader. See, something to learn. So we gotta load the loaders. Let's see if that's gonna work. So we have the loader. We have the loader. And we are appending the file. Let's give it a second. Meanwhile, let's go back to Blender. Yeah, no idea. You would think that that it was gonna, it would give us an you know, kind of like Photoshop or something like that, but no, I guess. There we go. So it loaded the object. Bingo. So let's go ahead and try the burger now. burger, the one that we just created from Blender. Guessing it's gonna take a while, so let's give it a minute again. Go back to Firefox. Flow Blender object with smaller file size. Let's see. So, modeling, vertex, oh my god. Scene property. We will figure this out. Modeling. Here we go. There, it's up here, buddy. So vertex, remove double vertices, it says. Well, it doesn't have that. So mesh, cleanup, delete loose, and then it says mesh cleanup. Decimate geometry. I don't know. Well, let's see over here. There we go. There's our little burger. Oh. And then we can move around it. So that's pretty much how you load the documents. You know, I was trying to figure out how to make them smaller. You know, your Blender, it's gonna allow you to do whatever you want with them. It's a free 3D editor out there, but you know, I'm not an expert on there, so I'm learning in there. Hope that you learned a little bit with me. But that's how you know, pretty much insert an object into your 3D web page. You get the template from their website. Don't forget to import the loader JavaScript in there. And then you just need to append it and add it onto your scene. There's a lot that you can do. You can change the camera angle, you know, how it's kind of moving the camera around. You can make maybe that the object is the center and move around it. So there's many things that can be done, but I just wanted to give you a quick example on how, you know, how you can import 3D objects and display them in your HTML web page. All right, so yeah, if you have any questions, the code's going to be on my GitHub, and if you know anything at all, let me know. Let me just go ahead and open this. There we go. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. And if you need any help with your projects, 3D, crypto, PHP, database management, whatever it is, let me know and I'll be able to help you out. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.